We're currently reviewing the dashboard in the Overview tab, so let's get started. In the first row, we can see the data from the past month. Here we can see the average score and the trends of daily increases and decreases. For example, on September 17, 2025, the average score was 89. The number of complaints is currently on the rise, the arrow is red. Response time is trending downward, and the time saved is also decreasing. Last year refers to the data from the past year. Here, the most important thing for us to look at is the trends. You can actually see that the average score is on a very positive upward trend, and the trend for complaints is also showing a very positive decline. The number of complaints is decreasing over time. We currently stand at 128 complaints. Response time is also showing a very good downward trend. Once you start working with the devices and the cleaning staff begin to use the devices properly and cooperate, you can actually see that the response time shortens significantly and the trend clearly declines in the annual trends. Time saved, the trend is rising, and that's good. This means we've managed to save a lot of time in the field. I'm moving on to the charts. The general chart, general, is basically meant to provide information about the number of button presses in the areas of cleaning, maintenance, and the number of likes. How many people were actually satisfied and pressed like when they entered the restrooms. In the cleaning chart, we actually receive information and a breakdown of the complaints and types of cleaning complaints that were reported in the restrooms. The redder the segment, the more frequently that complaint recurs. The most recurring complaint is empty the trash. With 29% of the clicks, 84 people pressed the button for emptying the trash bin over the course of a month. The last widget is the maintenance widget. Basically, if I hover over it, I can see that 33 people clicked on repair, on maintenance in the restrooms. The last thing worth looking at in the overview is actually the small real-time window. It basically gives us a snapshot of what's happening right now in the restrooms. Here, we have the names of the rooms and the number of times the cleaners have already pressed this point, and an average score for each room. For example, in Campus A11M, they visited the restrooms twice today. A cleaner was last there at 1:13 p.m. and the average score for this room is 93.